used to say, I wish I had an adult or a big sister to tell me certain things. I didn't really have that, you know? And when things would happen to me as a teenager, I would be too embarrassed or scared to tell my mother. I don't know what is going on in your life, but I know that it feels so difficult when you're going through it. But you will get through it. You will get out of it. You know, I was one of those girls that experienced being pregnant as a teenager. And, you know, I was so ashamed to have to tell my mother that. Till this day, I never told my mother. I felt like I let myself down, and I felt like if anybody was to find out, my whole family would be ashamed of me. And I want you guys to use, if you have to use my life as a lesson in the fact that there is always better days ahead. You know, I want you guys to be encouraged. I want you guys to know that God didn't promise us a problem-free life. We ain't never gonna have that. You're never gonna experience life and feel like, you know what, everything is good all the time. But there has to be something inside of you, even right now today, that decides you're gonna win no matter what. No matter what comes at you, no matter what was already said about you, no matter if you don't have your parents, no matter if you don't have family, you have to know and decide today, right now, that you are gonna be one of the ones in this room that wins. Who's gonna win in this room? Me. I'm glad that you guys can be honest with each other and not judge. It's very important that as young women, we don't point the finger at each other. We've all made mistakes. Nobody's perfect. When you can acknowledge that you've made a mistake and you know that it was wrong, you learn from it and you keep it moving. We're not living in the past. Anybody talking about your past is just jealous of your future. Okay? I always used to think that I wanted to buy my mother a house. I wanted to make my mother proud. You know, when I moved to the States, things got rocky really fast. We had to go on welfare at times. You know, there were times we lived in a basement apartment, all four of us in just one room, one studio apartment. So even when I was a little girl, I just thought to myself, I want better. I want better living arrangements, and that's what kept pushing me. I have a surprise for you. Who can I donate something to here? Who runs the organization? Okay. So I want to thank you for your work with the girls. I want to thank you for giving them hope and inspiration. And they've even given me hope and inspiration being here today. And I want to donate $25,000 to help the girls. And hopefully I can do more for you girls in the future. But I came to get ideas, and you guys gave me a lot of great ideas on creating a building here in Trinidad where young people can go to and have recreational fun. So God bless you girls. Thank you. Be motivated. Keep your head up, okay? I love you so much.